This is news music.
History does not repeat, it echoes. Today, we record the frequencies of a rocket that almost stood tall, a freedom bought with secrets, and a prophecy of the machine age. 10 years ago today, January 17th, 2016, the day failure became data and the shadows of the game were revealed. These are the echoes. 1. SpaceX, the successful failure. It was a heart-stopping moment on the drone ship. Just read the instructions. The Falcon 9 rocket landed perfectly, stood for a second, and then tipped over and exploded. A lockout call it failed, but Elon Musk didn't mourn, he celebrated. It proved reusability was possible. In 2026, that explosion is the reason we now watch starships land and light like routine flights. We learned that day that in the architecture of the future, a crash is just the loudest form of data. 2. The prisoner swap, freedom's price. Following yesterday's nuclear deal, a secret channel bore fruit. 4 American prisoners, including journalist Jason Rezaian, were released by Iran in a high-stakes swap. It was a moment of relief, but also a glimpse into the dark art of hostage diplomacy. In 2026, the geopolitical map has fractured further, but the tactic remains. Human lives are still the ultimate currency in the silent wars between nations. 3. The shadow over tennis. At the eve of the Australian Open, a bombshell report by the BBC and BuzzFeed exposed widespread match-fixing in elite tennis. The shadow of gambling syndicates loomed over the court, tainting the purity of the sport. In 2026, sports betting is no longer a shadow. It is the mainstream sponsor of every game we watch. AI algorithms now police the integrity of the players, fighting a constant digital war against the very gambling giants that fund the industry. 4. The prophecy of the fourth revolution. The world leaders prepared for Davos, where the theme, the fourth industrial revolution, was about to be unveiled. Klaus Schwab predicted a fusion of physical, digital, and biological spheres. Critics called it a buzzword. In 2026, we are living inside that prophecy. From the biochips monitoring our health to the digital assets we own, it all began with the conversations that started 10 years ago this week. 5. The Walmart exodus. Retail giant Walmart announced the closing of 269 stores globally, signaling the end of the big box era dominance. It was the first major tremor caused by the rise of e-commerce. In 2026, the physical store is a luxury showroom, and the warehouse is king. The empty parking lots of 2016 were the first signs that our cities were about to be redesigned by the logic of one-click delivery. Hear the past. Move with time. Tap the heart. Join the Newsboy Club.